Hello, everybody. So we're going to do an all signs reading right now. We're going to find out what have they been up to since you've been gone. A little fly in the wall. Whatever comes out, comes out. If you decide you want to have a personal question answered, I will be able to do that for you in between each of the signs. Per usual, it's how I do it for a donation. And I will go ahead and post that for you in a second once I put out this Palo Santo that I have going. Hey, Effa, how are you? So I haven't decided whether I want to go backwards or frontwards. I'll let you vote. Do we want to start with Aries or Pisces? Or shall I pick? Everybody who's catching the replay, I'm going to do my utmost best to get you the timestamps, okay? So, you know, cross watchers, you are always welcome here. I love you. But don't come for me if you don't like the read. All right, we're going to start off with a little fire. Good choice. Good choice. Remember, if you have a personal question, I will be doing those in between the signs. All right. You just have to let me know prior to me starting. Hold up. Actually, no. Hold on a second, guys. I want to get it so I can post it. Oh, Debbie, how are you? I was actually thinking about you earlier today, wondering if you'll come on in. I'm just taking a break right now from my phone reads. All right, we're going to start with the Aries. Just one second. Let me find my little label so everybody knows. Okay, Facebookers, that didn't come out for you guys, but I don't know why. Whatever. Good to have you all here. All right, so Aries people. Let's start off with a little zodiac cards. Yeah, it's usually the way I wear it out in the wild. Ooh, Aries, you got Venus here. So, love, 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 love. I don't know what sign rules Venus or vice versa. I don't know. But Venus is all about love, isn't it? So, you have love coming your way. Now, we want to talk about the person that, what have they been up to since you've been gone? Now, they could be thinking about you in a very loving manner, or they've been just, in general, all about love. Oh, look who it is. It's Ashley. I thought that you was going to sleep, Ashley, but I am sure glad to see you. You're a busy girl nowadays, but I'm so happy to see you here. We've got Mercury also, so this is communication. Okay, communication. Ooh, you're gonna be talking about love. It says song. Let's stop talking about it and let's just do it already. Story of my life. Okay. I mean, it could just be that your person is ready for love with you. They want to talk about it. That's interesting. All right, little animal spirit here. Oh, yeah. This person is getting very interested in making a change. You've got here this dragonfly's energy and the butterfly energy as well. So for me, the dragonfly has to do with spirit messages. And of course, the butterfly is change, transformation, right? You might be getting signs from the other side that this is about to crack off. Well, I'll help you tomorrow, Ashley. No stressing. That's the beauty of art. You just do it. All right, let's get some Tarot of Dreams going. Interesting. It just feels like your person is stuck on something that they need to convey to you. They need to communicate something to you. They definitely have love for you. And maybe they didn't say it before. Maybe they were too chicken before. Ooh, baby. We've got here Eight of Swords. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about it. This person's up in their head. Maybe you've got an air sign that you're about to deal with. Okay? They feel left out in the cold, Five of Coins. Your person feels left out in the cold. Now, Aries, you're probably like, yeah, I blocked the bitch. That's a good, they, have good reason to feel left out in the cold. Or you're the one that feels left out in the cold, but I highly doubt Aries feels left out in the cold. Somebody feels a little stabbed in the back here, though. We've got the Ten of Swords. There's pain associated with this. Well, love is pain, isn't it, folks? Good Lord. So your person's been in pain since you have been out of their sight, their communication. They feel left out in the cold. They want to come in and communicate with you. It's an end of a painful cycle. The tarot, with the tarot, times are the end. So it's the end of this painful cycle. You've got the Two of Wands here as well. If the choice is going to be yours, which way you want to go with this? Do you want to accept this person back? Or you don't? But whatever it is, it's going to be for good. I do get the sense this is sort of like the last hurrah. It's either going to stick or it won't. And largely that choice is going to be up to you. I kind of feel bad for your person, not going to lie, because I feel like you're the one that totally just chucked them out, but could be the other way around. I know you very well, Ashley. I've known you very well for a really long time, and I'm really, really excited and happy about what's going on in your life right now. It's great. It's good. You deserve it too. Just keep coming back here and be my moderator. I need you. I need you. You're the best in the business. Aries, that's probably why your person thinks of you like that, because you're the best in the business. And you already know it anyway. Aries knows. But now we're going over to Taurus. Let me know, guys, if you want your personal question answered. We're going to be flying through these. Also, if you do want a private reading, I do offer them. On my website, you can book one. SpiritConnectionLLC.com if you're interested in doing like a private session. If you don't feel comfortable to ask your question here live. You've got Uranus, Taurus. That's what you've got here. That just came out. So that's the planet of sudden change. Maybe you're dealing, with an Aquarius. Lord help you. and Virgo. So that's another fellow earth sign for you. Perhaps you're dealing with a Virgo. This Virgo wants to shake things up, which is going to be difficult for Virgo to do, okay? Because they're very stable, they're very rule oriented, they follow the rules. However, someone's branching out, someone wants out. That's what they've been doing since you've been gone. They've been sitting in this bubble of rules and regulations, and they are ready to shake things up. It's Taurus. Shaking things up with a Taurus. Okay. Could have picked a better sign to shake it up with, but because Taurus, let's face it, you guys have pretty routine, you know. That's why I find it funny that Uranus came up for you guys. Just something different. You want to come out of the shadow, so to speak. Your person wants to come out of the shadow. Yeah. Look, you've got the hummingbird, you've got the raccoon. Someone's been hiding in plain sight, and they're ready to come forward, and they have something that they want to show you. This person wants to show you. Yeah, okay, a lot of yip yap, but this person wants to put into action something. You know, at the bottom of the deck, we have this cosmic egg energy here. So the symbol at the top is ethers. This connection has been held on to, and this person hasn't let your energy go. So this is probably why you're kicking around watching tarot readings for this individual. With the red throat of the hummingbird, whatever it is that they want to express to you, it's really passionate. This person is so serious. They're really, really serious. But they've been wearing a mask this entire time, suggested by the raccoon, which is also earth energy too. So with that Virgo card there, it doesn't need to be that you're dealing with a Virgo. Your person could just have earth heavily in their chart. You know, Lisa, what's up? Okay, we've got the King of Cups, we've got the Chariot. All right, all right, look. Let me look at this card for a second. I haven't seen these in quite some time. I love this card. Check it out. The Chariot. I told you this person's really serious. And I mean, if you look at this card, it's just the imagery of it. It's like, I got my horses together. I know where I want to go. I know how to get there. And I'm ready to open up when I do. King of Cups. Yeah, okay. So there's emotion here. This person wants to offer you, convey to you. They want to let you know in no uncertain terms how they feel. Okay, and that could be the shakeup with that Uranus card there. You're not quite used to that with this in person. 26 could mean something to you. The number 26, or just the number 20, or just the number 6. Okay. We've got the 10 of Cups at the bottom. I mean, not the bottom, but it came out and it was flipped. So I didn't see it till now. This is pure love here. This is not unconditional love. I got to bring that back for a second. It can be a little pie in the sky. And it does feel sort of unreal, you know, because I don't really feel like you're expecting this from this person at all. At all. You know, with the King, he's mature. He knows what he wants. I mean, maybe you met this person when they were in their page stage of life. Okay. But time's gone on. Things have progressed. They know what this 10 of Cups has to do with. There's a little dog in it too. Not that it matters, but I just felt like pointing it out. You know, total emotional fulfillment from this crazy critter who's been hidden in plain sight wearing a mask, not saying something. So surprise, surprise. Do what you will with that. Actually, it sounds more like an air sign that you're dealing with, but cards say what the cards say. So we're moving over. If I'm doing it, what do you mean, am I doing it? Karen, what's happening? Explain to me what you mean by am I doing it? And I'll explain to you that, oh, yeah, that's not something you shut off. Why does she want a medium reading? You got to let her know what a medium reading is, actually, though. All right, so Gemini. I tried to put Sagittarius back in the deck, but it wouldn't go. Sagittarius. You're probably dealing with Sag. Effa, you can always talk to me, you know, you can ask me on, Messenger or whatever. Don't wait until I go live to ask me questions. No need for that. All right, so back to the reading. Gemini, you're dealing with, or you could possibly be dealing with, the Sagittarian. But the answer is yes, Alpha. You have fire here. I think you had the same combination the last time too, Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. You could be dealing also with a Cancerian. But in the forefront is this fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Damn, hold on. These cards just wanted to explode here. So we've got the Panther and the Hyena energy, and those are both fire. Wow. Did you piss someone off with something you said, Gemini? Hyena, and then the Panther. Look at them. Wow. All right. So this person has more than likely been talking a lot of shit to you or about you behind your back. I'm just going to say it. All right. This person looks a little jealous to me. And yeah, I mean, the Tower. Your person had a Tower moment. Okay. Maybe karma hit them in the, karma hit this person. Okay. This person probably can't understand why you're not chasing them. But I just feel like this person has received karma or is about to. Yeah. Again, with the explosion of these cards. Hold on a second. The Chariot wants to show up again. So that's water energy. Two major arcana sitting here, which, confirms really about the karma. The thing here is that you get to find out what this karma is, okay? Who's Karen? Okay, hi, Karen. Oh, hi, Karen. And the Nine of Wands. So here's the thing. Whoever this person is for you, Gemini, they have been a complete douchebag, okay? They've been talking about you behind your back. They have a jealous streak here. They could be a fire sign. All right. And I keep saying behind your back, but something tells me they'll probably say it to your face too. But with this Nine of Wands, this tells me they've learned something new. All right. They learned something new, and they might have to take back some stuff that they've said, because whatever it is that they've learned about you or your connection with them created this tower. It's like it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming clear. Um, feels like a lot of gossipy stuff that was just there's for sure a disconnect between you and this person, unless you are, what they say. Maybe you've changed your evil ways. I don't know. But they're getting stricken with the truth of something. And it's causing some sort of karma for them. All right, stubborn. Let's see, are you going to get any communication with this person? Are you going to be able to talk to them if you even want to? I'm shuffling, and these cards do not want to play. Okay, you don't have to. But I need more clarification. Okay, we'll just use the regular ones. Look, the Nine of Swords. I mean, this is a situation that keeps your person up at night. They haven't made. Okay, so Karen, check this out. You've got here the 10 of Pentacles, which is family. And then you've got the 2 of Swords, which is a choice that wasn't made. Okay. So your person, whoever this person is going to make a decision about either being truthful or continuing this lie after knowing the truth. Okay. So, and I hope that makes sense to you. They can just keep it going, or they can, be real and say, you know what? I was wrong. A lot of people don't like saying that. I wouldn't say it takes a big person to admit that you're wrong, but I think there's a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of shit talking. So, yeah. So they probably won't come clean. Or they will. I don't know. General readings, guys, just remember, if you want your personal question answered, then, it can be. Just let me know. Right. So in between the signs. And it's just donations of whatever you want. Here we go. Cancer. What's coming in for you? What's coming in, and what was the question again? I forgot. Oh, yeah. It's easy to forget the intention that's being thrown out there. What have they been up to since you have been gone? You got Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doing a whole lot of grounding. They probably have been working on their financial situation. Some of them. Taurus. Well, Taurus is Earth energy, so maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. I got Virgo at the bottom of the deck as well, so that's more Earth energy. So, even if your person's not that sign, they have been, I just feel like they've been trying to keep things moving. They're not trying to daydream. They're not trying to, wish upon a star. Okay. Yeah. Your person's busy. You got the octopus's energy here. Well, they're trying to keep themselves busy so they don't think about you or this connection. But you see how the head is lit up on this octopus? I mean, they're still thinking about you. They're still thinking about the connection. It doesn't matter, how many little side projects they've got going on and how they're trying to distract themselves from the you of it all. They're sick of it. The earthworm. Yeah, this person's tied up in knots. You wouldn't know it though, would you? Because this is somebody who would sort of go online and create this persona of, a wonderful life. And they might actually even put it out there that they're with someone or something stupid like that. You got to love the false pictures, They think that it's going to make you jelly, but all it does is confirm that they're an idiot. That's right. Ooh, the fox's energy. Yeah. Sly as a fox. You got here the stingray. Okay, so what are they doing in their little earthly energy? They're trying to grow themselves a backbone. Okay. And they're trying to be foxy, right? They're trying to be sly. Even they're trying to be slick. They're trying to let everybody know that they are already in alignment. They're already free and not thinking about Cancer, right? The Cancerian person. You. Yeah. The star. Well, in reality, they'd love to heal this connection. Okay. That's Aquarius energy there. They'd like to heal it. You are their wish fulfillment. You are the star and the moon to them. They would never admit it. No, God, no. But they might not have a choice. Hold on here. Temperance, another major arcana, the Temperance card. Just have some patience, Cancer. Seriously. If this person is trying to get you wound up the wheel, I think it's sort of like a trap. I think this person is trying to wind you up so that you contact them. You want to talk to them. You still have the hold over them, but they don't want to admit it. So they're going to set some stupid ass trap for you to contact them first, which is ridiculous. I mean, eventually, if you don't take the bait, you have here the Knight of Cups. So, I mean, there comes a time where they do open up, but not fully. So what do you do with that? What do you do with that? Nothing. That's what you do. Concentrate on yourself, and yeah. This is a no choice cycle repeating. All right. So if that's what they did in the past, the cycle is going to repeat again unless someone breaks the cycle. And who better to do that than you? Yeah. I got the imagery of somebody like posting all of these pictures for you to find on social media. Them sitting at dinner with like this big blow up doll. Or they're having a kiss and like the lips are barely touching and it's like, set the stage a little better, cross watcher for Cancerians, because we're not buying it. It just makes us feel better, right? Sarah, Lewis, how are you? I haven't gone anywhere, dearie. All right, so I just want to reiterate for anybody who has come in now, that personal questions can be answered for a donation, and if you want to, let me know, and I will post the link. If not, we're moving on to our resident Leos. Yeah, good to see you, Sarah. And also, if you don't want to do, a question, for everybody to see live, you can book a reading on my website or just shoot me a message or whatever. My website is spiritconnectionllc.com. Also, over there on my website, there is some freebie stuff that you can download if you're interested. Um, the moon cycles. It's a PDF file, so you would have to download and print it. There's a tarot journal, and there is a chakra alignment and cleansing journal as well. If you want, those are all free. Just letting you know. All right, here we go. Leo, what have they been up to since you've been gone? You've got Uranus and Mercury as well. All right. So, someone wants to shake things up. The planet of sudden change. Rules Aquarius, by the way. So, surprise, surprise, Leo and Aquarius, right? Yeah, planet of sudden change. And we have Mercury. Mercury. Communication. Oh boy. Someone wants to say something to you. Hold on. That's interesting, right? Something this person has to say is going to shake things up. Someone wants to shake up something, Leo. Someone wants to rock your foundation. Well, I don't know how easy that is to do, but someone has something maybe they've been holding on to. Something in their back pocket. Oh, baby. The whale. The whale's energy is very interesting. It is very deep. It is definitely emotional. That's water, of course. And you see how this whale is finally surfacing to the top. Okay. You have someone here who has been holding on to some deep, deep emotion. They want to bring it to the forefront. How does this shake things up, though? Does this leave you like this? The deer. Are you there, dear Leo? Hell no, right? Wow. Okay. Well, seems to me as though someone has something shocking to say to you. And I want to know if you're ready for it. I mean, maybe it's not shocking to them, but to you, you're like, what in the world are you talking about? Well, you can ask that question to them because I'm pretty sure they've thought about it for a really long time. I do suggest you ask questions and don't run away. You've got the gazelle's energy. That's fire. Okay. I do think this is your energy because, it's beautiful. The beautiful gazelle, right? This one is just sitting there and listening. Okay. And not running anywhere. So, Leo, if you are the runner in this situation, These cards are suggesting to shut up and sit there and listen to whatever this person has to say. How you run into this person, I don't know. But we're going to find out in a minute. And I highly doubt that you're the one that reaches out, but maybe you do. Hopefully you do. Oh, good Lord. The Palace of Swords. Yeah, that is all about communication. It could be that you actually sit down and speak to this person in your home. Or this person just wants to create that energy of open, honest communication here. Okay. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Yeah, one of you has taken a pretty long step back from this whole thing. Let's get some more. King of Wands. This is your card right here. The King of Wands is ready to go for it. Listen, whatever this talk is about, it might shock the hell out of you, and it might light you on fire. Okay, it might make you feel like, hey, let's take a nap together. Why do it alone when we can be together, right? Truth be told. What have they been doing? Well, they've been dreaming about you. Dreaming about you. Maybe they've been manifesting this kind of communication with you. I don't know why it shakes things up so much, though. Magician. Yeah. This person is a master manifester. Okay. Yeah. They're trying to whip up a nap with you. That's what they're doing. Yep. Okay. Well, it don't make them a bad person, right? They find you hot. They want to be with you. You know, you left them hanging way too long, maybe. I mean, you know. And it's going to obviously be different for each one of you guys what this shocking revelation is that they come to you with. Now, again, I don't know if this person actually comes to you because, let's see. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and clarify this Uranus card just quickly. Oh, okay, Sarah, I will check that out in a second, okay? And then I'll do your question after, Leo. Thank you, Ash. Judgment. Wow. Judgment is clarifying Uranus. Okay. So, this person has had a wake-up call in some way. They want to resurrect this connection with you. And I don't know, maybe that shocks you. Maybe that shocks you. Yeah, they regret. They have a lot of regret, this person. Whatever they've done, they'll probably want to own it. And that might shock the hell out of you in and of itself. Like they're coming in, owning whatever it is, or they're part of it, right? Because it's not just one person's, fault that something breaks down. You got to own your part. So if you, maybe you want to be the one to reach out. I don't know. Hold on, Sarah. I'm checking. All right, I got you. What do you what do you want to throw out there? My freaking nose is itching like crazy all of a sudden. All right, we're no longer on Leo. We'll go back to it. Virgo's next. A general mini reading. Okay, let's see what happens. What area of do you want me to look at? Because that's I don't want to talk about money if you want to know about love. One or the other, dear. All right, let's just do it. Whatever comes out. Ah, I'm glad I said that. Ten of Cups. You've got total wish fulfillment in love coming your way. It's like a dry spell, though, isn't it? I think you've had a dry spell. You've got somebody who's been watching you, Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups as well, right? So you've got a message of love coming your way from somebody who's been stalking the shit out of you, okay? Yeah, that's right. They've been held back. Four of Coins. Meet them where they're at. Meet them where they're at. All right? Yeah. Six of Coins. Look at this. Your person has been breadcrumbing somebody else and ignoring you. Okay? That's right. So they're going to decide. They will decide to put somebody else down. Okay? Stop stalking you. Actually reach out and message you, and you will cut them. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking about that. But Queen of Swords them. Yeah, Queen of Swords them. Whoever this person is, because you haven't done that. And what I mean by Queen of Swords them, I mean speak, ask the hard questions. What have you done for me lately? You know, one of those type of deals. You gave Susie Q over there breadcrumbs. Oh, honey, we don't want breadcrumbs over here. No, times have changed. Okay, yeah. Does that help you? Oh, and actually have temperance too, by the way, because everybody wants to see the P word, right? The card of patience, balance. You know, I'm not saying be a bitch to this person at all, but what I am saying is whatever those hard questions you have floating around, ask them. Ask them. You are welcome so much, Sarah. It was very nice to see you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. And I want to give you a time frame even. Something's telling me to do that, but I don't know if I want to. Okay. Now on Virgo. I knew it. Somebody. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to wait a second. Where's Sylvia? How did you send a Venmo payment and it went? No, you sent it to PayPal, dearie. All right, Sylvia. How about go ahead? You clicked on my link. Well, it went to my PayPal, thank God, because I don't really use Venmo. It must have been through my website, right? I don't know, guys. All right, take that back, Virgo. Sorry. Oh, okay. I got you. Yep. Now I know. All right, what do you want to ask, dear? And then we'll go to Virgo. If nobody else has one, you can post your question. So I don't think it's a simple yes or no, Sylvia, but I do think it's a sometimes. I get a sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and pull you some cards. Well, how are you? Ooh, Sylvia, you got a Cobra's energy here. Yeah, this person's pretty defensive. Okay, so I would say sometimes, I think I think this person probably misses you, but they can't speak right now, or they're mad at you for something defensive. So it's not a simple yes or a no. Okay. I never talk about simple stuff, and it's never going to be a yes or a no for me. So they're holding on to your energy, this person, Sylvia, the crow's energy. And this person thinks that you're going to chase them. Give them some time. Give this person some time. Honestly, I wouldn't contact this person right now. This person is actually giving me the ick. Give them my number and I'll tell them. Yeah, Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Fucking asshole. All right, hold on a second. Look at Seven of Wands. This is your person. They're fighting it. They're not making a choice or a decision. They're just being a complete you know what. Okay? So your question is yeah, and then at the same time, no. Your person don't know what the hell they want, by the way. Just saying. Person needs to grow up a little bit, in my opinion. Don't chase them. Don't do it. Never do it. You don't need to. Tinuville, the fair. How did I miss my resident elf? All right, whoever is next is Virgo. Virgos. If you need more of an in-depth read, you guys just know that you can book it on my website. And it doesn't have to be tarot, by the way. Virgos. What's with the earth energy here? You've got Taurus. And I think Taurus had Virgo too. I think that's up Debbie's alley. Yeah. You're going to die. Look at, I pulled Virgo. Yeah. Fuck it. We're going to leave it. So Virgo, you could either dealing with a fellow Virgo or a Taurus, or they could have Earth just heavily in their chart. What have they been up to, huh? Probably a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, look, the black egg. The black egg suggests that they are gaining strength. They're exhausted. Okay, this person is exhausted, but they're just hanging out and waiting. The owl, it's air energy. Yeah, look, this person is exhausted. The frog. So this person wants to do something, but it's like they can't. They do break their leg or something. They're in the hospital or something. I'm not sure. They could be under the watchful eye of a spouse. My people deal with that bullshit all the time. Is there third party energy going on here? Maybe for some of you there is. But either way, this person would really love to cleanse off whatever ick they've got going on and take a leap forward. Boink, all puns intended. Okay. You're not dealing with a dummy. However, they're very silent. They're very silent. Okay. Maybe the number 6 or the number 2 has something to do with your connection. All right, these cards are becoming stubborn now too. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, good Lord have mercy. We've got the death card here that does not mean physical death. It means transformation. Although this person looks kind of sickly and could use a nap. Right? Right. Scorpio energy. Maybe this person is just damn tired from dealing with a whole bunch of people and stuff and things and money and home and whatever. Yeah, the Page of Coins. So sure, this person would love to make you some kind of an offer. And I think that maybe they do. The Hermit, because they wise up. The Hermit, they've been in hermit mode, right? That's Virgo energy. They could be trying to think on a spiritual level, and maybe doing some research as to why they can't let you go. Because I think that, they would love to put this connection down. They would love to focus their energy somewhere else. But it seems like they can't. Can't or don't want to. That's the question. But you do have the Sun card here. That's Leo, and Leo season is coming up. So this could be a timestamp for you. But at the very least, it shows that this person more than likely will try and have some sort of a new beginning with you. It's a small offer. It's a something small. The Page energy, but with all of those major arcana there, just tells me that this is a huge transformation that your person is going through. Now, if they are going through a spiritual awakening or ascension, yeah, you will find that it's not all, love, light, and lollipops. It is a very bumpy road, a backwards roller coaster ride. It is something that will leave you energy depleted, and you just need time to recoup, recover, and figure out what the hell was that, right? For some people. Others of us know what's going on and why, but not everybody does. So let's give grace to the muggles, so to speak. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Who we got going on here next? If you have donated for a question, please let me know in the comments and then I'll go check it out. If not, we're just going to continue on to Libra. I love it when you put them up there like that, because then it kind of shows me, okay, this is how many we got left. Bum, bum, bum. Libra, what have they been doing since you've been gone? Capricorn this time. Oh, good Lord, the earth energy wants to shine through today. You've got Capricorn energy here. Are you dealing with a Capricorn maybe? Or somebody's just like hyper focused in on their money. Taurus. Again, Taurus. So now you guys have Taurus and Capricorn. The other ones had like Taurus and Virgo. All right. Well, either that, it could just be that your person is a stubborn individual who is focusing in on their money, or you are actually dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. Hey, Kay. All right, so you got the Firefly and also the Horse. So, again, stubborn energy, right? The Horse is a very stubborn energy, but it is also Earth, and then you've got the air of the Firefly. Actually, you know what? Little side note. I was outside yesterday and I saw a whole bunch of fireflies out in the backyard, and I was so excited because I hadn't seen them in such a long time. I don't know where they went, but they're back. So it could be like your person is like the fireflies. They're back. Still stubborn as hell. Okay. Egocentrical person you're dealing with here, Libra, even though they should maybe be a little humble. It seems to me as though your person is just wanting to like spark themselves back up into your world. Okay. So it could just be too that they've been thinking about it. How are they going to do that? That's what they've been dealing with. That's what they've been doing. They've been wondering, how am I going to stomp my way lightly back into Libra's life? Or are they just going to appear out of nowhere? Hold on. Ooh, the World. It's like one of the most powerfulest energies you can pull. All right. This is talking about a cycle is being completed, closed out, done, kaput. And it is representative of all of the fixed signs, which are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay. Hello. I know you guys are saying that. there's nothing stopping this. There's nothing that can stop the world card. It's just that energy of it's about damn time, you know. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there are better love cards, arguably, in the deck, but I mean, the 10 of Cups is kind of what a lot of people want, just kind of that perfection. Be careful, though, because it does seem a little pie in the sky. They could be hiding something here. That Moon card. So the Moon card does talk about fear as well. And like I was saying earlier, they could be sitting around like, how do I do this? What do I do? And maybe they're a little afraid to do this because they've kept it under like some sort of, hidden sheath for such a long time. Okay. So that's what they've been doing, trying to figure out how the fuck do I make this happen? It's the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. Ace of Wands, baby. The good old fire stick saves the day. I mean, nobody's going to be ignoring that now, are they? No, it's a highly lustful card. And, oh well, doesn't make them a bad person, but they could just be ultra super horny for you, and it doesn't really matter, you know? You know what I mean? It's like, let's stop thinking about it and let's just do something about it. Okay. Libra's always up for a good time. So I'm just going to distract Libra with my fire stick. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'll do. Oh, good. Hey, doesn't make him a bad person, right? All of a sudden you hear a knock at the door and it's somebody who only has like a trench coat on. Do not be fooled by the big protrusion. Okay. Yeah. If only, right? Take charge. Please. All right. Here we go. All right, Scorpios. Just remember, if you do donate for that question, you have to let me know in the chat or else I'm not going to know. Because I'm not checking in between. Just tell me. All right, here we go, baby. Oh, mirror. I can't say it. Why am I saying it like that? Okay, so I should stop talking to my cats. I think that's where it's coming from. Mercury. Oh, good Lord. Mercury. So that's the planet of communication, right? I guess it could be considered the planet of fucked up communication. I think I need a fire stick in my life. It might straighten me out. Oh, man. An Aquarius. Okay. Planning a sudden changes at the bottom of the deck, Uranus. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarian. You have an Aquarius person that wants to speak to you. Doesn't necessarily have to be Aquarius. Maybe they have Aquarius somewhere else in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, please don't fall on the floor. Ooh, the bat. What have they been up to since you've been gone? All right. What have they been up to? I'm going to need a minute because I think that some of it has to do with fucked up communication. Some of it has to do with, I mean, literally talking about your connection with somebody else and like revealing secrets. Yeah. Also, I'm getting that they have been thinking about making a change, okay, or trying to, this butterfly and the mouse energy, but they could just be a little bit timid to do it. You know, this person's timid to come forward and say something to you. This person's highly passionate about you. They want to show you their true colors. They want to invoke change, but they're a chicken bird at the same time. They're timid. Okay. And I also think that they watch you. I think that they might try and incorporate somebody else to help them get through to you in some weird way. You know, we've got this peacock's energy here. Yeah. Okay, that's weird, but well, whatever. I've seen it happen, you know. So what they're doing is they're trying to come up with a sneaky plan. That's what they're doing. Oh yes, that's what they're doing. The Emperor. So they're doing it because they don't want to seem like a spineless bitch. All right? The Emperor's energy. Which they wouldn't look like that anyways to your eyes. More than likely they would just look like an authentic person who is finally showing you what they want instead of, you know, having to read in between the lines and so on and so forth. But no, they still want to be the Emperor, a control freak. That's right, a control freak. But control freak is a little bit jelly, and they think that they have some kind of competition. 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. It's like I can't make a decision, right? That's what this person's going through. It's do I set aside my ego, come forward to Scorpio and say whatever it is that's on my heart and mind, or do I, you know, be kind of fakey, McFakerman, Queen of Wands, and just invoke some help, stay on the sidelines, and be the control freak that I am. Either way, there is reconciliation on board here, 6 of Swords. Yep. Well, this person wants to reconcile with you. I don't know what you guys all went through, but this person just feels like they have a really hard time conveying their emotions to you. Defense mechanism 101. Let's build up a wall and hope that the person I love gets what I mean by whatever obscure thing I say. Good luck. Okay. We're heading over to Sagittarian land. One second. Oh, Lord. Okay. Sagittarius. What have they been up to since you have been gone? Now, I think your person has been up to something. Hold on a second. Something feels a little, well, I don't know, more earth energy here. You see me shuffling, folks. This earth energy is really coming through for everyone. So I don't know. Are you guys, is everybody bracing themselves for some sort of tidal wave? I hope. Love energy, Venus. Yeah, tidal wave of love from the planet Venus. So let's get some animal spirit. Yeah, you're about to have some fun. The dolphins energy. Freaking thank God for some small favors, right, Sag? Everybody's been kind of boring up until now. Not boring, but you know what I mean? It's just been like, wah, wah, wah. But I feel like you're about to have some fun, or you are about to deliver some fun to someone, okay? Which would be really good for you or somebody else, or both of you, hopefully. You're both getting there at the same time, more than likely. Okay, we've got the camel. It's taken a long time to get there, though, huh? All right. So, what have they been doing? They've been trying to move things forward and ahead. Okay. However slow it might be, because you're not the slow type. You just want to go, 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 no matter what. Deal with the consequences later. But this person is not that. They want to have fun. But this person wants to really think about the long term. All right, so this is not, a hit and run situation with a person. Yeah, they're having a problem though. You got the 10 of Wands here. It's a struggle. This person is struggling, maybe to stay away from you. Or they're struggling with the communication you guys have with each other. Maybe it's a near miss. It seems like you do have one thing in common, though. I mean, is this just like a really playful dynamic between you guys, and nobody's really, coming down to earth? One of those types of relationships or dynamics to where it's like, yeah, let's lock ourselves away for, every weekend for the next year and not talk to anybody. Queen of Swords, you gotta get it out. Get the energy out before you can get Queen of Swords real with it. Okay, so yeah, this person seems to want to have a real conversation with you. Maybe they struggle to do that. It's a burden for them to actually say what it is they want to say. This person has love for you, and I do get that lusty vibe though too. So it's probably just that. Maybe this is just somebody you just have fun with, and they don't want only fun. Three of Wands, yeah. This person has been waiting on you. Three of Wands. They're letting you lead the way. So that's what they've been doing. Sitting on the sidelines, shutting their mouth, going along with the program, and waiting for you to do something. Oh, they want leadership. They want you to talk. King of Swords. I mean, they might not like what you have to say, but it seems to me as though they want you to say something. All right. Temperance, have some patience with this poor sucker. Temperance, have some patience. Don't go off on him. Or do whatever the hell you want to do, but just saying. This person might actually be a little fragile. Maybe a little cuckoo cuckoo for you. Maybe that's why you haven't taken things from the bedroom into other areas of the house. Or maybe that's what they want, a little change of pace there. Oh, did I lose my moderator? I'm going in order. Capricorn, you are up. So, what have these people? Why am I saying more than one? Are you a hoe? What has this person, one, been up to? Yeah, excuse me. And all these cards come flying out. Good Lord. Hey, you know what? I'm just going to say them. We got Moon card. So there's a little secret going on, huh? You got the Moon card. You got Virgo energy here. You've got Aries energy here. And you also have Leo energy here. So not for everybody, but maybe if you're resonating, these are the two biggest hoes in the deck. Don't come for me. Just the way I see it. All right, Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Virgo who has something that they are hiding. They're hiding. They could be afraid of you. Actually, this person might want to butt heads with you. Okay, so that's what they've been doing while you were gone. They've been just, hoeing around. That's what they've been doing. Probably thinking about you the whole time. Truth be told. They're like, paper or plastic? I need a blank slate for my visualization. Okay. The mouse. This person is timid. They are afraid. They're a rat in mouse clothing. Okay. They can't hide from me, Capricorn. I'll tell on them. I don't care. Oh, good God, yeah. Who's hoier than a rabbit? And the octopus. I mean, look at all those tentacles flaring all around. Okay. Good Lord have mercy. Who do you deal with? Well, the good news here, though, is this moon card tells me that secretly they're thinking of you. They're trying to replace you. They can't do it. That's why they have to, swing their thing all over town. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's what they've been doing. They come back around, you better make them get the Charlie Sheen panel because, Hold on. Go on the floor. Tower of Dreams. Oh, baby, the star. Are you dealing with an Aquarian? I don't know. Aquariuses usually aren't hoes. I don't know why I'm going there with you, Capricorn, but this is the first time I'm getting that seriously energy. I just get it. It's balance, right? It's healing. Like I said, if they have the Charlie Sheen panel, they're going to need some healing before they come back to you. Am I right? They come back to you, though. Oh, I just know it. Yeah, I just know it. Look at reconciliation energy. This person's about half dead. However, here they come. 6 of Swords. They want to go from choppy water to smooth sailing. They want to reconcile with you. They're sick of jackhammers, okay? They want some love in their life. They want some sensuality. They don't want to just, hear, brace yourself, Margaret, and then be jackhammered for, half hour. Faith, it's all you can do. Now, I didn't say your person was a bad person. I'm just saying that they're trying to get it in wherever they can. And they're just having no luck or success replacing you in that department because they're not finding love. They're finding whores. Have faith for the healing process. Okay? Have faith for the healing process. Did I lie? Did I fucking lie? The devil. This is highly lustful energy. Okay? It's toxic energy. Yeah, oh well, it's connected to Capricorn. Who cares? Okay. It's obsession. It's also the devil is also considered the light bringer, by the way, and the job of him was supposed to be to enlighten humans until he fucked up and got his ass kicked by good old Michael the Archangel, right? So that's the whole thing. But you catch my drift, and on we go. Aquarius, how the hell are you? You're probably pretty good because, hey, I'm an Aquarian, so. What have they been up to since you have been gone? Probably the same thing as Capricorn, but we're going to find out. Okay, all right. Venus. Ooh, there's love energy here. Love energy. Okay, we'll see where they're directing this love energy. These cards are hard to get. Hold on. Uranus. All right, so you got a shakeup going on. And then at the bottom of the deck is fire. So it could be another Aries, Leo, or Sag. Aquarians, we attract Leos, and I don't care what anybody says. All of my really close relationships, friends, and whatevers are Leos. It's just an observation. Okay, so my fellow Aquarians, I have pulled for you Venus, Uranus, and the fire sign. Somebody wants to shake your world up and bring love forth to you in a very hot, fiery, passionate way. Congratulations. That's not going to happen to me, but I hope it happens to my sisters and brothers out there. Okay? I like that Venus is here because it's not just about, oops, I dropped my pencil. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, somebody's going to come in and shock the hell out of you. Oh, well, maybe it is. Oops, I dropped my pencil. Look, we've got the elk. Okay, so if anybody knows me, this is my horny sign, my horny card. I mean, the horns are on fire. What else are you going to say, all right? It's a big, strong energy, too. So, hey, congratulations on that. I don't think this person is going to be mincing words too much. They've been putting it out to the universe, though, too. So have you been picking up on this, Aquarius? Look at the little black hole there in the corner of the card. This person has been shooting this energy at you. Now, I hope they haven't been on purpose shooting this energy at you. Maybe you can feel it coming. Look at, you've got the crocodile's energy here. Well, somebody would be happy to see you. They're smiling, they're hiding out. But it's not like a creepy, it don't feel creepy to me. You got the dragon's energy. I mean, hello. Yeah, somebody's intent on you. Since you've been gone, this person has been hiding out, stalking you, watching you, and wishing you would drop your pencil. Okay? Whatever that may mean to you. Oh, you might have a lot of attention. The fire ant. Yeah, as they're sitting back and watching everything go down, it seems to me as though they believe you have a lot of attention. You might not have a lot of attention, but that is what they're perceiving. Okay. They, however, are the elk in this fire ant situation. You know, just say that you're in the middle of all of these fire ants, you know, you get a lot of attention maybe, and they're on the inner circle. And I hope that they can realize that, you know, because it seems like they know it. They're a big character. They're going to shake things up. How are they going to shake things up? Oh, the Chariot? Well, nothing's going to stop this person no matter what. Okay, they don't give a shit who's around and what anybody has to say about it. Yeah, they've got balance here, this person. Who drives the chariot? Who drives the chariot? The emperor drives the chariot. And you don't tell the emperor anything. Man, someone's hunting you down, Aquarius. I don't think you have to do much. Hopefully they call, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. So they stuck you in some sort of a third-party situation. That's probably your face right there when they do reach out. Like, don't you remember? Do you not recall? You've got the Judgment card. They got a wake-up call somehow, guys. They got this wake-up call. And the moon. Oh, maybe it's driving them a bit crazy. You could be driving them crazy, but you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Did you hurt their heart somehow? Or vice versa? Maybe they hurt your heart. And that could be why it's, you know, you're shaken up. Like, why would this person even care? They seemingly don't want anything to do with me. So, okay. Yeah. This person is definitely odd, which is probably the way you like it. But, yeah, look, we got the Knight of Cups. So, hopefully, we have a situation where somebody that you never thought would ever do anything comes forward and opens up to you. Of course, you have a slick mouth. Just listen. And keep in mind, they've been waiting for a while. They've been waiting for a while, and their horns are now on fire. Do what you will with that. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're playing games, though. I don't think they play games about it either. All right, we're going to go to Pisces, and then I'm going to do my energy exchange. And Personal questions, if that's what you want. Okay? Okay. My Pisces people. Look at, I'm wearing your bracelet. Actually, it is a Pisces sign, but I got it for a different reason. All the work you do. Virgo. Again with the Virgo. That's weird. And Venus. My people are getting love. Oh, finally, my people are getting love and not just bent over the kitchen sink. Okay. That's a little nod to Fatal Attraction if you didn't know. Okay. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, could be, maybe not. Venus is the planet of love. I mean, I'm getting a little tongue tied here for some strange reason. We've got the tiger's energy and also the swan's energy. Is this your twin flame? Provided you know what an actual twin flame is. Vocabulary words are really pissing me off lately. Anyway, you do have somebody here who is the fire persuasion, the tiger's energy, someone who mirrors you. What have they been doing? What have they been doing? They haven't been doing a lot, I would say, as far as you go. Yeah, they've been standing back and watching you. Also, the wolf. So I don't know, is this your spirit animal or the tiger or even the swan? I'm getting something about a tattoo. Did they get a tattoo? Well, maybe they get a tattoo of your face on their ass. I don't know. The swan. Because I also got mirroring, so they can look in the mirror and see you. Okay, I don't know. What's up, Dean? I know that was a little silly, Pisces, but you have to laugh sometimes. And I actually believe that maybe somebody out there, their person did get a tattoo of their face on their ass so they can look at it in the mirror. Why? I don't know. Deal with it. Okay, let's go. What have they been up to? They've been staring at you. That's what. They've been staring at you and doing zero. Now, how are they staring at you? I don't know. Do you work with this person? I mean, maybe you work with them. Oh, yeah, because you're the Empress. Your energy is coming off Empress energy, man. That's all four queens wrapped up to one. Okay. I mean, I hate, and what did I say? This card flew out of the deck on the table, 8 of coins. Some of you guys work with this person and they just been staring at you saying absolutely nothing. However, you've got the Ace of Swords here and they're going to, I think they're going to speak to you. Yeah. But it's honest communication. Okay. It's like, no, I'm not a creeper. I know I've been staring at you from the other side of the cubicle, but I'm really not a creep. I'm just, looking for a little good time here. Page of Wands, a new adventure. And they're nervous to speak to you because, look, the Empress is divine feminine energy and oftentimes can be intimidating. Plus, we've got the Queen of Cups here, too, at the bottom of the deck. So, since you've been gone, so some of you guys, I just want to say, they try to distract themselves, But it seems to me as though they can't hold it back anymore. They are going to talk to you. They want to have communication that's honest and authentic. They want a new beginning here. They want to offer you love, but my creepo meter is like going like insane. Yeah, look. The 9 of Swords, okay. It's almost like maybe they're a little obsessed. Yeah, look, the Moon. They're cuckoo cuckoo. This person's a nut job. Well, Pisces, you know them better than I do. Okay. The 5 of Coins, the 5 of Pentacles, they feel like, that they've been left out in the cold. All right. There's regret here. They've been left out in the cold. I mean, you could feel that way about them, but it wouldn't make much sense, would it? Flip-flop the energies. I don't think you're a crazy lunatic, but this person does seem like they could be. Don't come for me. Use your intuition. It's going to be different for everybody. Okay. Well, we ended off on an odd note, haven't we? You know, Pisces, listen, you definitely are one of the signs that attracts the cuckoos. Okay. But you might be happy to know that your person has gone batshit crazy since you have been gone. Can be fixed. Maybe they're drinking a little too much because they miss you so much. That could be. I hope. Okay. Well, that was interesting. We are now at the end of the zodiac. I'm going to be doing the personal questions section for anyone who is interested in that. You can go ahead and let me know. And if you don't like your personal questions and your personal business to be put out there, but let me tell you, nobody you know is watching me, trust, you can order or book a private reading. Okay. Hello, Mom. My mother has arrived. How are you? Say hello to my mother, or I will block you. I'm joking. Ashley, I am giving you a freebie because you just kill it. Best in the business. You do. I mean, I can't. And all that work you have to do, and you're still hanging out with us. Alpha. Oh, Alpha, you donated. Okay, so Alpha and then D, then Ashley. Um, Spot on about the drinking, huh? I've got my coffee. All right, Ashley, put yourself in there, okay? I don't know if you have to go, honey, because it's late where you're at, but see, I got my Paris cup. Alpha, you need to stop worrying about your love life, okay? I'll help you tomorrow if you want, Ashley. Seriously. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Yes, I'm sparking up a ciggy. I don't care. Hey, well, I can do whatever I can do. I mean, I know it's just that we're going to be on FaceTime or whatever, but we'll figure it out. I'll help you. I'll try to, anyways. No, I'm going to read what you want me to read for, Alpha. Now, where's my list again? Okay, Alpha, you're up. Let's just see what happens, okay, honey? Because listen, worrying about love and when it's going to come in things like that, it's sort of like you're manifesting in a backwards way because you're always putting that out there. Thoughts are things, right? So you're manifesting from a place of lack, so then you're going to attract and lack, right? See what I'm saying? It's like people who say, I'm an empath, I'm an empath, I'm a healer, I'm a healer, and they want someone who's solid, stable, secure to be in their life, but all they keep getting are whiny, bitchy babies with emotional problems and, trauma from their mommy, right? Well, that's because the universe spirit is going to send you somebody to heal, somebody with mommy issues, somebody who, with foot fetishes and shit like that. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Jailbirds, right? Asking for money for a canteen. I'm just trying to help you on a real level, Effa, because like that's a lot of time. Like, because I get it. It took me a long time to just say, who cares? Whatever is gonna whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen, and it's gonna be on their whatever. You got what I say? I mean, right? You can only do so much, and then you just have to step back and be like, if they're gonna do anything, they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? If they're not, they're not. In the meantime, let's make some money. You've got the tiger, you've got the nightingale. Fire and air, lo and behold. Now, see, this is my problem. You have someone who has been doing this for a long time, just been sitting back there in this tiger's energy, not leaping forward, not doing anything, almost going extinct like the good old white tigers do, right? However, I do like that we see the nightingale here, Effa, because it suggests that somebody's going to actually open up their mouth and say something. Okay? Wow. Did I just eat crow or what? Holy moly is right. What cards do we want to use? I got all of them here. Um, oh, I wanted these. They're right in front of my face. Neri, I will check in a second, hun. Okay. You've got somebody who's opening up their yap at you, Effa. Somebody who's been held back. Somebody who can't stand the fire any longer. When's the new moon? Something about the new moon, by the way. I want to see what this sucker's got to say. Oh, okay. It's been a while, but I'm back in town. The judgment. Someone got a wake-up call, and they've been thinking about you very much. 8 of Swords. Someone's been thinking about you. They've been thinking about you way too much, and they kind of got like a godsmack, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Someone's struggling. Someone is leaving home. Someone is... Hold on. I don't know. I don't think it's somebody who's married, though. 10 of Wands. I just think it's somebody who struggles. It's somebody who struggles to open up their yap. But this person wants to have stability. They want to have some realness with you. They want to go play in the tent with you. And I'm not trying to be, like that about it, but I mean, sex isn't everything, but the lack of it is, right? Well, let's just say that you have somebody coming toward you. It could be a Scorpio. Just saying. I don't know if you know a Scorpio, but whatever it is, you're going to be happy about it. And I'm going to show you these just because. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're going to be happy and excited. It's a joyful new beginning, Page of Wands. And can't leave this one out. You're going to set somebody's head on fire. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. So you're in for a good time. That's good. But love too. Now, stop thinking about it and just let it happen. Something in the mail. You get a message. Effa. Someone sends you a message. But it's in a weird way. It's not like a typical message. You know what I mean? It's almost like they catch a pigeon. And no, it's not from the jailbird. It's somebody else. I have Neri. Well, go get one. Have you been applying to places? Have you been sending out your resume? D, I need your question. Well, there you go. You'll have one. It won't be long. Yeah, good. Good. One of them will come through. I don't need cards to tell me that. She don't dare write the name. I love you, D. Thank you for that. I told you. I don't usually say I told you so, Dee, but did I not tell you that last week? All right, let me just gloat for a minute. Okay. He's the feline. And yeah, okay. So he contacted you about work and you had to remind yourself that he can go pound sand somewhere. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, so you just want an update on his issues. This dude is just crazed. All right, we've got the hermit. D, this is for your buddy. The hermit. The Four of Pentacles. What's his feeling? Oh, good Lord. Well, his little trick didn't work. That's the feeling. The feeling is, oh, okay, fine. I'm going to hold back then. You know, I'm going to sulk. I'm going to sit in my head. What am I doing? That's the feeling. Like, what am I actually doing here? Like, yeah, trying to sort of think about his path moving forward and what he wants to do. You know, he's very alone, this guy. He's alone. That's his feelings. He's alone. And you sort of somehow you like tick this person's ego button. You know, I don't know how you wounded this person, but you got the Nine of Wands here. So the feeling is, instead of talking about bullshit, that he probably should approach you in a way that is more authentic and not tricksy. Page of Pentacles, and make you some sort of offer. He's obsessed. The devil. This dude's obsessed. And he don't know why. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. He thinks you're his wish fulfillment. You keep kicking him in the nether regions. Because he's an idiot. Because you keep denying him or something. He's a glutton for punishment. All right, is that your... Hold on, D. Is that your second question there? See, I'm not a doctor, and I don't... Abnormal human behavior is kind of my forte, but, you know. But yeah, that's what it is. He likes your skills too, by the way. I mean, I don't think he's... trying to talk about work because he thinks, it's only that, that's just a bonus. Ha 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 ha. Will he ever? All right, so free will decision making is something that tarot doesn't talk about, but he wishes he could clone you. That's a little obsessive. Okay. So what was it? Is he ever going to do anything? That's like the how you say everybody wants to know, is this person ever going to do something? It's hard because that free will is about a bitch, right? Hold on, I'm pulling cards for you. Fucking idiot. Part of me wants to say, yeah. Then the other part of me is like, he wants you to catch the hint, so he can continue to be a pussy and not say something. That's right, I said it. Sue me. It's just the way it's coming through. I mean, yeah, as long as he has that work excuse, that gives him an excuse not to be real. Which is infuriating for you and for your reader. Hold on. These are the cards I just pulled. We've got the King of Wands. Okay, so that's Leo energy. Your person is a Leo, which is good. Okay. Leo energy oftentimes is like the go-getter, is not going to be a shrinking violet, let's say. He's got an ego, but here you go. 4 of Cups. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. 10 of Cups. The Magician. The Magic Man himself. The Alchemist. This person's going to make it happen. The 2 of Swords. Just what do I do and how do I do it? Yes, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. We love that. It's a divine couple. He's hot for you, by the way. I think that's a lot of his problem. The Devil. Spirit just wants me to keep saying that he is a bit obsessive, but I don't find it creepy. I find it a little sad in a way, because this idiot could have exactly what he wanted if he only opened up his yap. Maybe invited you out or over, whatever. However, I do think he gets in his feelings just a little too much. And, oh, is it too late? Coulda, woulda, shouldas. He'll try again. Yeah. He'll try again. Because these crows are not going to leave him alone. They're going to keep picking at him until he actually has the blinders fall off. Baseball hats, paper bags, and a box of tampons. That's what he needs. Okay. Your answer is yeah. It's not going to let that go. You thought I forgot. I don't forget much. It seems like I'm not paying attention, but trust me, I am. It's all going into the data banks. Oh, you have 3 questions. I did not know. You might want to just get an actual reading. You're an Aries, right, D? That's probably why you're not getting an actual reading. That's why. All right, let's see what these cards can tell us about that. Well, you do got the Queen of Wands sitting here, and that talks about getting what you want. Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, would it create stability? You know, there could be a little bit of an issue. The 5 of Wands, there could be a conflict going on here, but you know, you ultimately are getting what you want here with this Queen of Wands and then the stability of the 4 of Wands. So, of course, that comes up. Strength card. Oh my God. Another fire card in the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, you're moving forward in many different ways here. Um, Strength, I'm not seeing as a held back energy at all. I'm just feeling like you might put one thing down to focus in on the other. Plus, that's the divine there holding that lion's mouth shut or trying to shut the mouth of this lion. So you probably have a lot going on by that time, you know. But yeah, you've got stability. You got a fight ahead of you, kinda. This is more like a conflict, you know, with other people. So you will have some sort of competition. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll be fine. You will be fine. You'll get it. I don't think it's like a fight. You know what I mean? Where am I going now? I don't know where I'm going. Who am I going to? No, I'm not, D. If you want to get one, yeah, now's the time. Actually, um because tomorrow I'm actually free. What is tomorrow anyways? It's tomorrow. I don't even know what freaking day it is. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? So yeah. Okay. Ashley, what are we doing? Yeah, I gotta talk to you tomorrow, but that's about wedding stuff. Am I giving you a reading? What do you want? Neri, are you still here? I think I remember your question, but I just want to make sure you're here. Let me go to Neri first, Ashley. What's your question again? I'm sorry, Neri. I think I remember what it was, but I was passing by, so I don't know. Okay, D. I'll be talking to you tomorrow, D. Oh my God, Neri. I'm sorry you have to ask that question. That is fucked up, actually. Isn't that? I mean, it happens all the time. It's like people are so. They leave you in a spot where you're not sure, right? Mixed messages. They treat you like a yo-yo, like you're not real sure, and then you are sure, but then you're not sure, and then they do something or they say something, and it's like, I don't know. The Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Star, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Wands. All right. So I'll show you. You've got the Emperor's energy here. Your person is kind of like a control freak. So this person wants you to do what they want you to do. And as long as you do it, you're fine. Okay? What, like the bipolar song? Six of Wands. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. The Star. You guys going through something, it'll be fixed. It can be fixed. If you're going through something, it'll be fixed. Yeah, the bipolar song. And then the page. And then the Page of Wands. I mean, where do you stand? It's kind of like this person it looks like they want to heal a situation between you two. Okay? They want to heal it. They want to give you love. They are want to give you their fire stick, so to speak. I mean, look at the card. I mean, I don't know. And they want to be successful in this relationship. They want to be victorious, though. And it feels a little like a power struggle. All right. The Emperor, you got to decide, this very strong masculine energy. Can you deal with it? I mean, I think that's going to be up to you. It definitely looks very hot and cold to me. And there is a power struggle here. I think that there's, love. An opening of emotion, but yeah, you're dealing with somebody who could actually have bipolar. But look, we've got the Empress here too. So this is divine feminine, divine masculine energy. The reason why this person drives you absolutely cuckoo cuckoo is more than likely because you have a spiritual connection with each other, and yeah. Where do you stand? The wounded warrior. The wounded warrior. Look where he stands, Neri. Eyes wide open. The fight is real. The struggle is real. I think you can get past whatever it is that you two are dealing with. It's just, again, you're just dealing with a really strong guy, you know, and he's going to make you wait for as long as he wants to. And I don't know if that's something you can deal with or not, but no, I have not seen your email. I actually didn't see it at all. Okay. Did you order a reading? And you giving me questions or something? Hear that? Sabre, how are you? Ashley, we don't know what we want to look at. You want to look at just like the yeah, I don't know. I actually I've been receiving a lot of emails. I hadn't seen it though. I don't know where you sent it to. Ash, we're gonna use your cards or the ones you like. Look, I don't think he's a bad person. He's just a strong male energy. Some women like that. Like, just use myself for an example. That's kind of what I like. Like, I need that. You know, um, but it can be very difficult to deal with. You know. Oh, okay, because that's not my email address. There are benefits to it, though, Neri. Let's just say, if you're somebody who has a hard time making decisions or whatever, at least they're like, they know what they want. All right, Ash, we've got a Four of Pentacles energy here. Seven of Wands. Six of Swords. And then the Queen. You got a decision coming up, Ashley. You've got a decision coming up, and it's about reconciliation with somebody. Ooh. Oh boy. I use them both. I mean, unless it comes through for my, actual work, then I'm pretty much not reading them because I've been busy. Very busy, actually. I use them both. But I don't think you have the right one. I don't know. Hold on, Ash. Here, you got a decision. Oh, fuck. Hold on. The Tower, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Has to do with someone is coming back around to you. Okay, Ashley. It's going to create a tower moment. Now, this could actually be somebody who gets involved in your love life somehow. Now, this could be your person's ex or something like that, who's going to try and sabotage your relationship because she's just a bitch and thinks she owns your person. I think it's something you're going to have to somehow deal with. Well, hopefully he's a man enough to deal with it on his own. Yeah, there's an issue with an ex. Yep. She thinks she owns him. Yep. That's interesting, right? Even if you came first, then her, then you, she thinks she owns him. What is it you were saying there, Amanisha? Like, so just so everybody knows, if you send me an email and I don't get right back to you, or I, just understand that this bitch is busy. So I'm sorry. Ask my friends. Trying to get me on the phone is a difficult task, even because if I'm not working, I'm sleeping or doing like the household stuff because I'm not rich enough for a maid yet. Yeah. So, plus, in true Aquarius style, I go hermit every once in a while for my own spiritual health because I have my own spiritual relationships and dynamics to deal with. Oh, I don't know what that is. Well, I'm glad he hates his ex, Ashley, because that's very refreshing. It's probably, baby mama drama bullshit. I do. I see a little bit of drama going on. Oh, we all got that, honey. Anything that's degenerating. Oh, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that. I don't really know what to say about stuff like that. When people say stuff like that, I don't know what to say. Kind of puts me on the spot, really, which I don't know what to say. I know it's what am I. Anyway. Okay. I have to look at my emails anyways because I have a few people that I have to read for. So yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, what? You wanted me to know. Okay. Well, I hope there's something that can be done. Anyway, um, really sorry to hear that. On a more positive note, I'm going to get off of here now. I have some things I have to do, obviously. And so, till next time, thank you all for being here and all of the things that YouTubey things. Hey, Facebookers. Actually, I've been getting a lot of love from you guys too, so thank you there. I'll look for your email. I know that, Amanisha, but what did I just say about my friends who call me on the phone? They think half of them think that I'm dead. So, don't take things personally. My idea of friends isn't, you know, probably the same thing as everybody else's. I mean, what's my favorite color? You know what I mean? All right, guys. Bye.